You know, when players join our program and we go through the recruiting process, we talk about what makes up our program, and it's not just about batting average and ERA or statistics, if you will. It's about the overall person in the program, their academic success, the social choices they make off the field, their involvement within the community, how they fundraise for us, which is obviously another part of the puzzle, and then there's the baseball. And in all the areas, including baseball, Jordan and Matt have been above board and have been great citizens and easy guys to deal with, and probably going to be, pretty big voids to fill next year for us.
4 years here have been very fun. A chance to play baseball is a good blessing, and I made sure I took advantage of it. Coach Edrick took a chance with me, and I didn't prove him wrong. I went out and did what I wanted to do, and I think I can leave here feel like I accomplished something and feel good about myself.
4 years of Randolph-Macon baseball it's been great. It's been a great learning experience. A lot of good friends made here that I still talk to this day. 4 years that I've been here. It's definitely an experience. You learn a lot about who you are, and you are as a team. College baseball is much different. It's taught me a lot on how to take different situations. You learn a whole lot more about the game and where to go in each different situation. You kind of become a coach yourself and coaching yourself on how to take situation at a time, which is really, really neat because you don't have anybody else, there on top of you. So once you get to this level, you know how to do it or you don't.
It felt good to get it. Before the season started, my dad was telling me how I have a shot to actually break the record. 27 doubles. It's not that hard. He kept telling me. So about 3/4 through the season, started noticing that I had the chance to get it, and people around me definitely let me know about it. So just to finally get it, it was a weight off my shoulders. That felt good, just to know that I set a goal and I accomplished it. It felt very it was weird. It's a weird feeling because you hear about it. I know Greg Molesky when I was a freshman. He broke his senior year, and it's always like, oh, great for that guy, but you'll never get it. Then just to actually get it, it's a weird feeling. This past Saturday was weird when they did that whole ceremony before the game, but it's still a good feeling.
It was a neat experience knowing that, hey, that's one of my better friends out there. We've played all to this level, and being able to see a friend accomplish something big like that's really good. I mean, I look up to him as a player, and hopefully he does the same to me because, we're both teaching each other how to play the game. We've played it for so long. There's some things he knows and some things I know, but being able to put those together has been really neat, and I'm happy for him. He's great for him. I hope he keeps doing it. He's a great teammate. I'm only there to cheer him on. So.
Well, you could argue that he's one of the best players in the program's history, certainly in the more recent history. We honored several of those players that had career hits records since the mid-1980s, and he very quickly broke Greg Molesky, who broke the record in 2009. So Jordan's success on the field has been because of his hard work and his effort off of the field. And again, going back to what he does as a student, as a person in the community, the choices he makes socially, there's a correlation between those things and his success on the field, and certainly his work ethic in all those areas is impeccable. And there aren't better people, better players than Jordan Walton. Not only at Randolph-Macon, but in the entire conference and possibly the entire country. He is certainly niched. He kind of put in his own little niche, so to speak. He's really done well.
Playing with Matt for close to 8 years now it's been fun. 9 years actually, because of middle school too. So just to be with the same person, a familiar face for this long, it's cool to see because he hasn't been able to be a part of this program every day. He hasn't been able to start like he wanted to, and he stuck around. He's worked hard. He gets after it in the weight room, and he's a good guy. And it's good to see that he's finally getting some recognition on the field. He's hitting above 300. He's a good baseball player. It's good to. I'm glad I got to spend 4 years with him here.
Yeah. We talk about it time to time. My freshman year, I got some pretty quality playing time. I think I got 13, 14 games in there as a freshman, which was a good amount for a freshman, and I was surprised myself. And, I kind of looked back and was like, hey, he wouldn't get the time now, but now I'm looking with my hand being injured. I was really looking forward to coming in the season. Hey, you and I, just like high school for 4 years, we got this thing for a final season. And last week kind of put a damper on it, but still we talk about how it's been fun. We've played together since middle school, time and time again. All the fun times we talk about there and all the big plays, big games. So it's been a great experience. He's one of my best friends. We go out there and play, just play catch with your best friend out there.
I mean, it's hard because freshman year he got to start when the whole debacle went down, where people were getting suspended left and right, and I didn't because there were still 2 seniors ahead of me. So I got to watch him start. So I got a feel for what he got to see these past 2 years of where he had to be in the bullpen and he watched me play every day. And I know that's frustrating because it was frustrating me freshman year seeing him play. But it shows a lot about his character that we're still good friends, and it hasn't ever driven a wedge between us. I mean, he stuck it out and he's playing now. And unfortunately he broke his wrist, but before that he was doing well. It's good to see.
I'm not one to quit. You can push me as hard as you want. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to stick in there as long as I can. It takes a lot to break down, and I'm not one to let the team down. Even though I may be, like right now, I may be injured, I'm still out here at practice every day with the guys, helping them trying to get better. But these 4 years, I always look forward to my time will come, my time will come, my time will come. I keep telling myself that, and don't ever give up. So just keep pushing. Your time will come, and then when you have that time, show people what you're made of. I feel like I've done that my senior year. I came out strong. I've had a pretty solid year, so just keep trying.
A lot of guys have quit. In 4 years, I've seen close to 20 kids walk on and off this field and just couldn't deal with it anymore. And I mean, it really does. It's a testament to his character that he cares this much about baseball and about this team that he'd stick around all 4 years.
Very rarely today is it about the team. It's about what I can do for myself, what I can do for the team, not necessarily what the team can do for me. And Matt has always been about what the team can do for him as well as what he can do for the team. And he's served a very positive and vital role in our team, even the past 3 years when he hasn't been a guy, when he hasn't been an all-conference performer and out there every single day. And it speaks volumes of his character and his just overall makeup as well. We talked about that with George, but with Matt, it's, to stick it out and to be a guy for 3 years and not see any, reward in terms of on-the-field success, and that's why I know it was nice for him to do well this year. And it's a shame that his season may be cut short because of an injury.
Are you going to be able to cleanly step away from baseball?
I say that I want to just close this chapter and walk away, but it's impossible. I mean, every guy I've ever played with who's older than me, you can't walk away from it. I mean, it's been a part of me, part of my life every single year. Just to up and walk away from it it's going to be very, very hard. Yeah, I've had a lot of people say, well, why don't you keep playing? But I mean, the opportunity, if it arises, I'll take it. But I know when to call it quits. I know when to keep trying, and I've given it my hardest for 4 years here and 2 summers in the Valley. I've played as hard as I can. I don't feel bad about anything I've done. So if I don't play at the next level, I can at least feel good about myself, knowing that I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.
I don't know if there's one thing in particular I can pick out. I think it's been great playing with him for 8 years, 9 years. We've had a great time together, but there's always something every day that we either sit back and laugh at in the years past or stuff to come. But we all have our moments.
I think it was the first game of the year this year. He gets 3 hits. His first real start, and then he gets walked, his intentional walk, and he let everybody know about it. And it was pretty cool just to know that first game of the year he's doing so well that they have to walk him. They're scared of him. And it's cool to see that.
Doesn't happen often.
Yeah, so it was fun to see. Yeah, I mean, that's close to 20 years worth of baseball coming to an end. I mean, we're not going to be holding each other crying, but
yeah,
it'll be a sad day.
It's tough to know that it's the end of the year. College is winding down. Your last few college baseball games. I mean, I've enjoyed my time here. I'm definitely going to miss it, but it'll be a good day.